And that's my backyard on July 17th, 1996. It is 4 o'clock p.m. and the water is everywhere. And I'm going to take you down to my basement. It's the front yard. There's a tree branch out in the yard.
That's all we have to say.
Yeah, we almost had it licked.
You want to throw the candles out?
Yeah, it just came. The water's rising.
Told you. Oh yeah, it's rising.
Yeah. To my mark. Yeah, but it stopped raining, so thank goodness for that.
The carpet is like a water barrel.
Got the TV up. Some pump is working. This is the laundry room, as you can see. A lot of sludge. Bathroom next to the laundry room. And this is the family room. As you can see, the water was up so high right there and here. The basement. So this is a stereo that was destroyed. And you got sofa bed, rocking chair, bed, sleeper, ping pong table right there. Ping pong table. There. Table, pillows, lathing that was on the wall, lattice that was on the wall. People have been coming, taking it. A lot of the stuff that was out here, people riding around going through people's belongings that are out there. Had to cut the sleeper up to get it out. It was too heavy to carry. Blankets, comforter, pillows, carpets, shoes, boots, gym shoes. Boxes of clothes, clothes. Destroyed my bar. It was floating. Albums, quite a few albums that were destroyed. Tapes, videotapes, cassette tapes. Just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Our house, and that's part of the roofing where the wind and water's coming in up there. Then we had water all along there. Huh? Yeah. Then the water ran along here. You can see where it's built up. It was like a river going down through here. And it went down this way. It went down that way. And water was coming in through here, through there. As you can see. And along back through there. Along the foundation. And it tore, the wind tore the pieces of my shingles off up there on my roof. And the water was running all through here, and it tore the part of the wood, the foundation out of it over there. Dug a trench down in there. Dug down in there along the foundation. All through here. And it was running down through here against that fence. And it tore all my logs up. I was trying to save them, but you don't want to hear that. And it was something to see. You had to be here.
He was being hit and everything else. Why you didn't throw it out of bounds?
What? Yeah, you so. Oh. Now, go ahead. Talk louder.
Well, we're at 1031 California Avenue, and this
Louder.
is our residence. And as you can see, we had some damage here on the roof. We had a lot of wind damage, and this is where the water was seeping in through the roof, which came down through the sides of the frame of the house. The mulch was leaned over. There was about this much water that was up here, and then out here was full. It was like a running river.
Back up, move
A
here.
running river. You couldn't even see the flowers. In fact, it was up to right where that leaf is at on the tree. That's how much water it was. And that was our benchmark. This was covered all through here. You couldn't even see anything.
That's good. I got everything else.
You got the garage?
Yeah. Oh. No, I didn't.
This was a marker. The cars kept coming through here, and when they turned the corner, there was such a tremendous pressure, it was like tidal waves that came through, and it would hit the garage door as if somebody was breaking into the garage or just tearing the door down.
How high the water
But
was.
that's how high the water is.
That's
was
good.
at the time.
Can you see that?
This was
Tell them how
one of the
tall you
markers.
are.
I'm 5'7", and this right here at one time was, I believe, maybe 5'5", or 5 feet, 5.5. This microwave was floating around, and these chairs down here, the stools were floating around. The only thing that stayed in a position was this exercise bike. Now we took out the sofa bed, and Bugsy had to have that chopped down because the water was too heavy, so they pulled the mattress out of the sofa bed. And once they took the mattress out, then a neighbor came down and had a chainsaw, so they were able to cut it up in sections. And that sofa bed was only about 3 years old, so that had to be tore up. Then we had a rocking chair that belonged to our mother-in-law, which was an heirloom, and that was destroyed. And then we had, over in this section, we had the TV entertainment center. And the entertainment center was floating, and that was totally destroyed. We tried to lift it, and it just fell apart because it got so waterlogged. Again, of course, this is the sump pump, and we have it going right now. We had a bench here, and this bench was also, it just totally just broke loose. And then the water was just coming through. We had pitchers,
water
and the
coming
pitchers were
in
destroyed.
through the walls over there, and water coming in over there, right through there. You can see some of the stuff that's on the pipes where the water was coming in at.
Now this was our concern also, is because the electrical outlets were covered. As you can see, the electrical outlets were covered.
They were underwater.
Things on the shelf here were removed. Over here in the cabinets, there's some things in here that need to be cleaned out because there's water here. And Bugsy, I forgot about that. We need to clean those out.
Yeah, one of these days.
There's water in here. There's water in here. There's things that are just tearing up because of the softness of the water. It's damp. It's water down at the very bottom. This is our Christmas storage, so our Christmas ornaments, I'm sure, are just totally destroyed. This is where we have our outlets for the telephone. Our telephone wires were soaked down as well. These items were all floating.
Yeah, all this
All
stuff.
of that was floating. As you can see, if you can look at the...
This was pushed out like this?
Yeah, that wasn't like that.
now they're buckling.
Yeah.
The other fence, the other lattice, we had to take and toss that lattice.
Toss all of that.
Soaking wet. This lattice has to come down. All of this has to come down in here. It's just totally destroyed, totally mildewed. It smells real bad here, the odor. The carpet has to be dried. God bless Angela for coming out and bringing us a wetback because the city of Aurora and Naperville, they were out of wetbacks. And
It was
20.
unbelievable. Tell them it's clean now.
Now that the laundry room area is cleaned up, you've seen it before, with the debris that was there. We tried to operate the wash machine and dryer, and the dryer is inoperable at this time. The water level had reached it where it had possibly burned out the motor. The water heater in the furnace, as you can see, the furnace is sitting up on the bricks, and we haven't had any problem with that as of yet, and we're hoping and praying that nothing's wrong with that. Here we are in the bathroom, now that it's clean, and I'm just going to take and show you the shower area, but before, as you saw before, the shower was full of the debris and the gook and
Stuff coming out the toilet.
out of the toilet. We noticed that the floor is sunken at the very end of the toilet base.
If you can see that.
Could have done something over in this corner where it's pushing up the commode. In the cabinets here, there was water in the cabinet, so this is still something that we're going to have to clean up. but the water entered the cabinet. And as you can see in the family room area, this is where the water line hit, and again it hit the socket, and these sockets we're not using them, but that's your water base line. The water actually was to the fireplace, to the edge of it, and we were full of water here. We had some books, the bookshelf over here. We were not able to catch our bookshelf, but the water.
Oh, wait a minute! It got my
Yearbooks.
my yearbooks.
Yeah, it was. This is water. These are waterlogged right here. They're still wet, and we weren't able to catch that. But where's my silver case of my mother's thing?
It's up there.
This is a family treasure that I got from my
Open it
father.
up.
And these were slides of my mother and my brothers and just family members that I was going to have this week done into a video. And everything that was labeled that she had, you can barely read it, and they're soaking wet. And so this morning, I poured it out and the water just came out. So when I take it to the person at the...
Baby, so they can see it. Tilt it.
Okay.
Tilt it. There you go.
When I take it to the person that is supposed to make a video for me, I'm going to see if he can salvage any of these. So hopefully we might not be in a total loss, but this is what has happened. It's over 200 slides here. And this is something that I was really looking forward to doing.
Service master doing my carpet.
Yeah, he said that's 4 cents. Oh, you going for I didn't pretty hard down like that.
My carpet in the family room. Just the padding up. This is our neighbor's tile. Okay. There he is. Donnie. That's his pile.
I got a veil.
This is our pile. At 1031
Yeah,
California Avenue.
California Avenue.
And people have been coming out, digging through people's trash.
Yes, they have.
Someone else's destroyed, disastrous junk is someone else's treasure. Go figure. I don't know why they would want to touch it, but they have.
You can hear that.
Oh.
And that's somebody's up the street. And there's some more.
Hi, I'm
Move.
Amanda. Cool.
And there's some more. And some more.
More.
More. More.
No, not that one, the other one.
And some right there. Another pile right there. Kathy's and Donnie's house. And they're at 1021.
Did you get that man right there?
And
Right there, look.
our house,
Yeah.
1031.
No, it's 32.
Move.
I
There's ours.
Dad, did you get there? Get there, it's right there.
How far out you go?
I go away close to the side.
My basement walls, I had to pull the paneling off of that. The wood, I had to throw all the wood away because there was water behind there. I had to pull that all out. It's waterlogged. So it was quite heavy. The carpet in the basement and the family room, I had to throw that away. I had got it in rows back there somewhere. And scavengers have been coming around taking a lot of the stuff. We got a microwave. And there's some of the carpet.
That's just a shame.
And here's the padding. That was quite heavy throwing that away. Not working over there too. Pictures. These were on the wall, basement wall, and they got wet. And there's the microwave we had downstairs. There's a bookshelf. Clothes were in this. Bed. Carpeting. We lost photo albums, class reunion albums. A lot of stuff was destroyed.
What about the rocking chair?
My mother's rocking chair. It's gone. It's all gone.
Well, here we are. Now we have to remove the carpet down in the family room because it's just ruined. So we're going to take it out. That's the Berber carpet.
Memorial services are held across the country for those who died on TWA's
take this out because the trash can is coming.
Tell all once again, but this time on American TV.
Never before. I am not invisible, unlike any other woman.
I am outraged.
If you haven't tried Dark and Lovely lately,
Come down.
it's time. Dark and Lovely will love you.
How difficult is it picking it up there?
Taking the carpet out?
Do I have to push record?
Huh?
Do I have to push record?
They went out?
Do I have to push record? Says record. Okay, now he's picking up the carpet. He has to go out. The odor is just too bad. And there's Manda. She's helping rolling it so we can get it out to the front with the rest of the debris.
You know what? It smells better already.
Yeah.
It's the number one choice of dental hygiene.
Really does.
I see you got the part over there by the garage out already? By the garage?
Yep.
Looks a mess in here. Just looks a mess. This be the last part right here.
I gotta do this.
This part is already up. Don't step on them baseboards.
Where?
That's what.
This is what we have left. Everything we own is right here in this living room.
part up first, then you won't be no more.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to the hospital for evaluation, and then you're gonna go. Because right now you're
You want these inside, you don't want them outside.
Can you open? Yes, Mr. Archer.
Wanted to salvage these books.
Garbage man. Did you start from leaving the building at around the time of the shooting?
The smell going?
Sorry. Take a second. Just take
Those are our high school books.
Make sure
Ma'am?
that
It smells like it.
Huh?
Smells like it. Memories.
Orange.